Kururunfa basics in shoulder width stance. So I'm going to be facing the screen. Remember, if I'm facing the screen, if you are facing me, then my left is your right and my right is your left. So what I want you to do is take your right hand, touch your solar plexus. Bring your left hand down. So imagine with the elbow pressing backwards, out, not sideways or forward, but imagine someone behind you and you're hitting him with the elbow backwards. So from here, take your left hand, block in. Take your right hand, lift up. Take your left hand, cut. Take your right hand in. Take your right elbow back. Take your right arm in. Take your left arm over. Take your right arm, cut. Left arm in. Left arm back. Left hand block. Right hand over, left hand cut, right elbow down, right elbow back, right elbow block, left arm over, right arm cut, left arm block, and back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now what I want you to do is take the leg of the arm that did the elbow. Kanseitsugeri. So Kanseitsugeri, aim at a 45-degree angle at the knee height. So 45-degree kick, put down, block in, over, cut, elbow, back. Kanseitsugeri. Block, over, cut, back. Kanseitsugeri. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, so that's the first basic of Kururunfa. Let's look at the next one, and for this one I'm going to be facing side on. So now remember, your right is my right, your left is my left. So your right hand up, your left hand down. And I want you to have the back of your right hand over the back of your left hand in front of you here. So from this position, block with the right hand down and bring the edge, the little finger edge of the left hand to your solar plexus. And then just turn your hips and press your thumb against your upper leg. Then come back, push up, left hand push out. Let's do that movement again. So right hand up, left hand down, right hand turns, left hand touches solar plexus, right hand pushes down as my hips turn to the left. Then as I turn back, push up, down. 1 and back, 2 and back, 3 and back, 4 and back. Let's do the other side. So from here, pick your left hand up, press your right hand down. So now, your right hand is going to turn the little finger to the solar plexus. At the same time, the left hand is going to block, and I turn my hips into the block, and the thumb touches the upper leg. Then from there we go back. So as I turn my hips back to the front here, the left hand goes up, the right hand goes out. So let's do that again. The right hand is going to go to solar plexus. The left hand is going to block, and I'm going to turn my hips into the block. Then I'm going to turn back forward as my left hand goes up, right hand goes down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now let's alternate. So right up, left down, block, back. Left up, right down, block, back. Right up, left down, block, back. And left up, right down, block, back. Right, let's look at the next basic of the kata. So for this one, I'm going to face the screen again. Now remember, Your right hand is my left hand is your right hand. We've just become mirror images of each other. So your right hand up, your left hand down. Your bottom hand, your left hand, touch your right elbow. So touch, press. Let's do that again. So your right hand's up, your left hand's down, touch, press, hook. Simple enough. Let's do it again. Left hand goes to elbow, block, hook. Now as I hook, I'm going to block with a pull back. So I'm going to go over that hand and I pull back and it becomes a fist. So from here I go over the hand, pull back, and I slide over my right arm, uppercut. Right. Let's do that again. So from here, your right hand up, your left hand down. The right hand touches the elbow, I block with the left, I hook, I block, I uppercut. Right. Let's do the other side. So left hand up, right hand down. Right hand touch the elbow. The right hand is going to hook. As it hooks, I block with my left. Hook with the right. Pull it back into a fist while I push with the left. Slide over the left arm and uppercut. Let's do that one again. So left hand up, right hand down. The right hand touches the elbow. The left hand blocks. The right hand hooks. Make sure you're on the sternum or touch your thumb to the solar plexus. Pull the right hand back, block with the left, slide over the left, and uppercut. Right. So from here, I want you to take your left arm above the head or behind the head, and the elbow more or less in line with the eyes, while your right hand cuts the solar plexus. But then your right hand does a swing, a high torch with the thumb side of the arm, hits, and it stays on top while my left hand goes at the bottom. And then what I want you to do is take your right hand up here, keep your left hand where it is. Then bring the left hand around above the right hand. Then take your left hand behind the head, keep your right hand where it is. So from here, the hand that's on the solar plexus here, swing, 1. And then we go again with the other hand. The hand that's on the solar plexus, swing, 2. Behind the head, swing, 3. Behind the head, 4. Behind the head, 5. Behind the head, last one, 6. And behind the head. This will make more sense when we do the full combination, but what I want you to focus on is that the hand that is free, not the one that's elbowing, but the hand that's free is the one that strikes. The hand that's free is the one that strikes and pulls your opponent in. If you can remember that, next week's exercises will be easier. Right, let's look at the next movement in the kata, and that is we're going to have both hands open. I'm blocking. Now, again, remember mirror image. So my right hand, your left hand, my left hand, your right hand. So your right hand, block. Your left hand, pull back. Catch. Stick the left hand through and elbow backwards. Then take your left hand, block. Catch. Bring your right hand through, elbow back. Take your right hand, block. Catch. Pull it in, left hand goes out, elbow backwards. Left hand does the block. Left hand catch, through, elbow backwards. We do one more time. Right hand does the block. Right hand catch, pull it in, left hand out, elbow backwards. Right, let's look at the next basic of the kata. So, from here, bring your, let's face that way. So your right hand is my right hand and your left hand is my left hand. So I want your right arm above your left arm like this. So right arm above left arm, we're facing that way. Extend the arms out, then drop the elbows and bring the forearms vertical to the floor. Then bring the back of the hands together behind your head. Squeeze up, elbows together and fingers together. Then put your left hand on top of your right, as if you want to do yoi. But instead of yoi, you're pressing down. Then from there, we go back, left in front of right. And we stop at that point there. So let's take the whole movement again. Take your right hand above your left. Extend out. Make sure you're not below your shoulders, you're above your shoulders. Drop the elbows. Back of the hands together behind the head. Press up. Elbows together, fingers together. Bring the left hand in your position here. Press down. Hit back with the palms. It's less that you're hitting with the arms and you're actually just pulling your shoulder blades together. So this feeling here. And then left in front of right. So not in between your face and the right arm. On the outside of the right arm, cross block. Let's do one more time. Right hand on top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's do the movement again. Right hand on top, arms go out, elbows go down, hands going to go behind the head, up, then together. Now, while you're doing this movement, think hitting backwards with the head. Strike back. Bring the left hand on top, push down, shoulder blades back, left hand in front of right. Right, a little bit more smoothly, we do again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Last time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So now, let's do the next basic. From our left hand in front of the right, from the cross block, bring the hands, the back of the hands together. So just slap them together. Then leave the left arm just rigid. Keep it there. Bring the right arm around and back. So let's look at that again. Left arm in front of right. We take the hands, slap them together. Keep the left where it is. Bring the right in front. Bring the right behind. Let's look at it again. Fingers together. Right behind, right in front. Grab. Down. Right. Imagine there like holding a sword. So, left in front of right. Back of the wrists together. Right in front of left. Right behind left. Make fists. Pull down. We do that one last time, then we move on. So from here, left in front of right. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now from this position, bring your right hand out. And then cross over the right with the left. Then bring the left hand to the side. Right hand's pulled back. And right cross over left. So let's do the whole movement again up to that point. So from there, we've got left in front of right. Slap the back of the hands together. Rotate the right. Bring it back. Grab. Pull down. Right goes 45. Left goes over. Left goes 45. Right goes over. Let's do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right, and then we're going to get to the end of the kata. So all that's going to happen there, have your right hand out over your left. You're going to pick your right arm up, left arm touches the elbow. So from that last position, 1, 2, slide. So you're just sliding the left to the elbow. Your right should be on top of left, cover, hook, push. So again, right on top of left, cover, hook, push with the right on top. Cover, hook, push. Last time, cover, hook, and push. Right, and that is our Kururunfa basics.